Thor issue 6 sees Norrin come to see the Allfather Thor, learning the king is tired and drunk, wanting to know what the former herald has heard. Bowing, Norrin says that only a few didn't feel the reverberations from Thor's thunder during his battle. He talks about the new architecture in Asgard, which Thor knows seems fitting given what he did. Norrin knows that he's been in isolation for months now and he hasn't spoken of the battle, so he was hoping that he could be of service to the king, since he has seen what he has seen and been where he has been. Thor, however, knows no one has seen what he has seen, and it's his to carry alone. Norrin understands, saying that heavy hangs the crown, and Thor knows the hammer gets heavier every day. Again, the Black Surfer pleads with Thor to tell him what he has seen so he can help. In the present, Galactus attacks the Black Winter, knowing that the being lies about coming for him and not Thor. Winter says that Galen made him a promise eons ago that if he spared the man, he would serve him. He says that he has searched for eons only to find the man hiding in a doomed universe and misusing all his great powers, but now he has come to collect. Galactus is smashed down into a moon, telling Thor that they need to fight together, but Thor tells him to stay down, striking him with his lightning. Galactus says that they are all that stands between the winter and the universe, but Thor tells him he's wrong, since only he stands between the winter and Galactus, and he's not done with Galen yet. Thor is attacked by the World Eater, who says that he's more powerful than he's ever been, and Thor has never faced such a more powerful being than him. Thor blocks the being's power, saying that he's allowed the being to have such power, but he lied to him, making him a pawn in a battle he didn't begin. Thor proclaims himself the son of Odin and the ruler of the 10 realms and the god of thunder, and Galactus to him is just the errand boy of a hailstorm. He blasts the energy back at Galactus, which takes all of the being's power from him. Galactus pleads with Thor to defeat the winter, and Thor says that he will deal with it, but if the winter wants Galactus, then he can have him. Thor strikes Galactus with his lightning, saying on behalf of all of the planets Galen of Tar has ever destroyed and devoured, he sentences the being to death, throwing Mjolnir at the being and effectively killing him. The Black Winter thanks Thor for what he did, telling him to move aside so he can take Galen and leave the universe alone. The Overcharged Thor says that he isn't going anywhere, angering the Winter, who says that he will have what he needs, but Thor says Galactus serves him still. Winter demands to know how a corpse exactly serves the god of thunder, so raising Mjolnir, Thor says he's a bomb. The overflowing power cosmic explodes from Thor's lightning, overflowing into the dead Galactus, which causes a mighty explosion, destroying much of the moon. In the aftermath, Thor is the only one left standing, and all that's left of the Black Winter is a snowflake, which says Thor has won nothing, and his end cannot be stopped. He asks Thor if, before he dies, would he like to see the ending, and Thor does, so the winter shows Thor. On Asgard, in what was once Galactus's helmet, Norrin says that a piece of him feels mournful for Galactus's death, but Thor says he'll spare no tears. Norrin asks what the winter showed him, wanting to know the true end Thor has in store for him. Thor's eyes widen in terror as he remembers seeing Thanos wielding the Infinity Stone covered Mjolnir and a black gauntlet, leading an army of zombified heroes. Thor snaps back to reality, telling the Black Surfer that all he saw was darkness and nothing more. Thor issue 6 continues Donny Cates' fantastic run on the book with an epic final battle between the Black Winter and the Super Saiyan god Thor. Clearly Cates has some really big things brewing, not just for Thor or his rule for Asgard, but the Marvel universe in general, since if those final pages are anything to go by, we might be getting another huge epic Thanos-centric event in the near future. Again, the series is playing with the old heavy is the head that bears the crown saying, except with Thor, it's not just the crown, but the hammer, as well as the knowledge of how he'll meet his own end. That's bound to drive anyone, including the God of Thunder, to the edge, so I'm really looking forward to the next couple of issues. I'm going to give this issue a 10 out of 10.